Alright, gang, if you were a kid in the 70s and a boy, good chance you had this or one similar. They had many variations of these gas trucks. They had Army issues, they had Exxon. I also had an Exxon one, but I sold it. It was in pretty bad shape. It wasn't mine from my childhood. The stacks were broke off of it. The catwalk thing, whatever you call this piece, was broke on it. But it was in, it displayed well. The decals weren't that great either. They was about as good as the decals on this shell one. How I got this in the 70s. When you have a December birthday, and most people with December birthdays seem to have the same similar stories, unless you came from like a well-off family back then. But you always got to deal with, well, we bought you an extra Christmas present, or you get relatives telling you we're going to send you an extra present at Christmas time, or a bigger gift at Christmas time. And most times it never happened. The year that I got this truck, and I can't remember exactly the year, it was my birthday weekend, and we go to town, and of course all the stores at the time, they had all the Christmas toys ready, and I was told I could get a couple of gifts. So of course I'm looking at the Hot Wheel cars and all that, and I see this, and if I remember correctly, it came in a box that had had a clear plastic window on it, and you can see the truck. And the reason why I wanted this one is because my pawpaw in South Georgia, he drove a tanker truck, and I actually have a photograph of him standing beside his truck. So I got this, and at the same time an Ertl NASCAR race team set. I got both of those for my birthday. That was a pretty good birthday. And if I ain't mistaken, there used to be a magazine called Cartoons. A lot of people might not remember that, but it was just a magazine, like a comic magazine dedicated to the automobiles. I don't have the magazine any longer. I don't know what happened to it. I had a bunch of those, but anyway, I'm straying. These Matchbox tanker trucks were awesome. The hood opens, it has landing gear on it. It's just a single axle day cab truck, but the key is it's a Ford. That's what's great about it. Alright, so we're looking here at the roadside, and I'll start zooming in. Remember, if you're watching my videos, I suck at making videos. Alright, there's the cab. Decal missing on the door. Let's look at the trailer, and it's dirty. I should have wiped it off before I started showing it. It just sits on the shelf. Alright, like I said, whatever this is called, whatever this piece is called is in good shape. Decal on this side, well, you see it. It explains itself. Faded out, torn, but got good details. Got the hose hookups. I do not recall if it came with rubber hoses that tucked in right here. Looks like you could put one there, but I don't recall it coming with them. If I'm wrong, let me know. Alright, that's the trailer. Alright, you look at the rear of the truck. Got the mud flaps, the bumper, says long vehicle. That shell decal is in pretty good shape, and the panel on the back of the trailer, the top of the trailer, chrome is in fair condition. Now we're looking at the curb side. There's the entire side view. And you can see this side, the decal setup is completely opposite. This decal on the trailer is pretty much gone. You can see L. But on the cab, the show logo is there. Pretty good paint overall. Rolls well as can be. Now the chrome on the stack assembly and the latch that opens the hood is worn off. There's a shot of the trailer with the landing gear down. Shot of the front end. Doesn't look like it's really wanting to focus that well. There we go. It says, you can see Ford pressed into the body, and the grill is plastic, and it was always black. It was never chrome. This version of this cab, I think they made that version for years, because there was tons of them roaming the highways back in the 70s, and even today you can still see that same cab on the road. Not in the greatest shape, but you'll still see them. There's your shot with the hood open. There's the chromed out engine. Every semi truck needs a hopped up chromed out engine. And you're looking at the stacks on the back. It's, as I said, you know, it's pretty faded. The chrome is pretty much gone. But I think it's also simulating the hookups for the brakes on the trailer and all that in that stack assembly. And you see the fifth wheel, it's just black plastic. Alright guys, that's it for this Matchbox Super Kings. I think it's number K115 Shell tanker truck. If you collect diecast and you don't have any of these trucks in your collection, you should, because they are awesome. Guys, I appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, it's 9 inches long. Alright guys, I appreciate it. Have a great day.